Hello. Hi. Oh boy, chat. It's hot. My god, is it ever hot out today? It's hot in. It's hot in as well as out. It's hot everywhere. You can't get away from it. There's no escape. There's no escaping it. Great shirt. Yeah, it's a Hawaiian shirt kind of day, so we went for the pineapple shirt. It needs an iron though. I haven't worn this shirt in a year, since last summer. So here we are. How you doing, Adam? Anyway, you're right. Chat, listen, what are we doing today? Well, we're doing some more animation stuff for Saturday nights. We're going to do another one of these. Let's get this navigator turned on, shall we? And then lined up. Why is this not lined up now? Oh, there she blows. Incredible stuff. Busted out the Hawaiian shirt last week for a barbecue. Yeah, it's that time of year. It is that time of year. Yeah, so we're gonna do another one of these. I've got a character who's basically, it's going to be a really simple one. This one was really complex, if you remember, chat. She does like a little jump from one foot to the other. This next one today, super simple, super duper simple. He's just like breathes. He just has like his arms crossed like this, and he just goes like that. That's his whole deal. Got a few commissions on, so I'm busy. Okay, good. Well, that's good, I guess. But before we do that, we're going to fix this one, because I changed it so that her shirt said hype. Which means, obviously, that you can't flip the sprite, because if you flip the sprite, then hype is backwards. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And at first, I was just like, well, fuck it, I'm never actually going to make this game, so who cares? But now I'm like, actually, I should probably change it. I don't want to seem like I don't know what I'm doing. If I do send these off as, like, part of a portfolio or whatever, I should probably at least make it look like I know what I'm doing. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make it look like we know what we're doing. So let's turn this layer off. I mean, we could just leave it like this and just have a white t-shirt. But frankly, that's boring. So I'm thinking we're going to put like an X in the middle of a shirt. X's are cool, right? They're also mirrorable. They're the same either way. Why does this keep fucking popping into full screen mode? It's so annoying. Mirrorable? Is that a... X is the coolest letter it is. Is that a term? It's not a term. I don't know what the term is. But if you put it in a mirror, it's the same thing both ways, right? I was trying to think, like, is there a word that we can put on her thing? Like on her t-shirt that's mirrorable. It does also mean extreme, exactly. It also means X marks the spot. But so there's like, so letters you can use. A, that's mirrorable. I is mirrorable. H is mirrorable. But again, you've got to think, if you're mirroring a word, it's got to be like the same letter first, and like ha, for example. That's mirrorable. Or the other word I thought of, tit. Tit you can flip. X is the best letter, it is, isn't it? But we're not going to write tit. We're not going to do that. At the end of the alphabet, lots of flippable letters. X is flippable. Y is flippable. W is flippable. V is flippable. Lots at the bottom there, not so many at the front. I knew you were going to say tit. Why didn't I know that? I only found it out when I was thinking in my brain, oh, what words could we write? And frankly, tit came up. How are we going to do this X? So if this is the middle bit, it's like, comes out here. Something like this, chat. That's cool enough, right? That's cool enough. The alternative is we do like a heart boring. Or it doesn't have to be perfectly flippable as long as it's readable both ways. So we could do a lightning bolt. And lightning bolts, as I'm sure you're aware, chat, are always cool. And they make anything cooler. Man, I'm sorely tempted to do a lightning bolt, actually. Lightning bolt or an X? What do we think? Do we go absolutely batshit insane crazy? And do both? No. That's mental. Yeah, see, the lightning bolt, it's a tempting one, isn't it? It is a tempting one. So X or lightning bolt. Wait, that's hype. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt looks kind of more superhero-y, doesn't it? But she's not really a superhero. I suppose she is a vigilante. I can't move this layer. Oh, because I've got thingy turned on. Doy. Also, we need to crop the height out of this. I can't do that. Oh, I can't do the whole thing. Is that why? Yeah, it's here that needs cropping. 12 and 13, I'm assuming, are the ones we've just made. Yep. There we go. Too much. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the X, because it's more flippable than the lightning bolt. We'll do the X. We came in with the intention of X, we leave with the intention of X. It's fine. It's fine, chat. You just have to deal with it. Okay. I can probably just move that one down, to be honest with you. Fucking seriously? Oh, I'm on the layer, that's why. And maybe stretch it out like a tiny bit. Not angry. I'm just not angry. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Because I didn't make a video layer, I just made a regular layer. Doy! You doy. Can I convert this to a video layer? I can convert it to a smart object, but... I can't. It's fine. X. Control C this onto this frame. Yeah, delete. Bum. There we go. Oh yeah, doy. Oh man, chat, I've started building a new arcade stick, right? And this one's built out of plywood, but I was doing a lot of sanding and sawing, and my hands are like I've had, you know when you've had like sawdust on your hands all day, and then you clean it off, but it still feels like kind of, like your hands feel weirdly dry? Man hands, yeah, I've got weird man hands right now. Oh, it's an odd feeling. It feels like they're still covered in sawdust, but they're not, they're clean. Can we see it? It's nowhere near done yet. You can see what I've made so far, although it's really ugly right now. Okay, so I'll show you my arcade stick already, right? This is my arcade stick, which I made out of the box that my tablet came in. And it's a really sturdy box, so it works really well. And I've been using this for like probably 2 years now. But it is starting to see a little bit of wear and tear, like on the corners and stuff, because it's made of cardboard. And I don't want it to get ruined, so I'm making a new one that's sturdier. And then this can go like on display maybe over there or something. So basically all I've done so far is cut apart a piece of plywood and glued it together. That's all I've done so far, chat. And I've left the top open because I'm going to get some clear perspex to go in there, so that I can put like print out something to put under it, so that the top can be like a fun graphic, maybe a Saturday Night's graphic or something. But this will hopefully be sturdier. But that's all it is so far. It's not that exciting. And the glue job is hilarious, look. It's like really messy. Well, I'm going to sand all that down and make it look pretty. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Well, listen to this. I really like the sound of an arcade stick, look. So imagine that, but on a wooden box that also taps. It's going to sound incredible, chat. I'll tell you what. Alright, back to what we were doing. Jeez. Yeah, oof. Get ready to oof. That's what I'm telling you now. Whoa. Whoa now. Let's copy this one and compress it down a bit, I think. Oh, that's moved, look. Has it? No, I don't think it has. Oh, look, it changes between those two frames. So let's try and see this onto here. Delete this, Command Shift D it. That's better. Yeah, so we're gonna have to work out what we're gonna put on the top of that arcade stick, what picture we're gonna put. I'm thinking either a fun Saturday Nights thing that we'll design for it, or the alternative, chat, is that we make something. What is going on with my computer right now? We make something out of the Sesame Street Fighters to put on there. Like, I would say this, but obviously it has to be landscape and not portrait. So maybe we make like a portrait version of this, and that can be like the top of the arcade stick, and then I'm going to get clear buttons so that like you can see the graphic through the buttons. I don't know. We'll have to see, chat. We'll have to see. It's going to be a while, though. It's going to be a while before I get there. Let's copy this. C onto here. Yeah, and Shift it. I'm going to compress it this time. I should not have just done that, actually, because that's going to have moved everything. There we go. So let's Control T it first and separate it, and then it can move by itself. then we Command T and let's compress it. Can we like, yeah, let's do that a bit. Tick, Command C onto here, Command Shift D. And then here, this is going to be the weird one, isn't it? Bum bum dum dum bum. Yeah. Well, let's copy this one. Or maybe, yeah, this one. Onto here. Man, it's a lot of thought making this. A lot of thought going into this one. A lot of concentration. You've just got to get the boob physics just right, you know? Otherwise it's going to look jank. There we go. Just downloaded a boob physics mod for it. I'm sure someone already made it. I don't think you can really make such a thing for a 2D sprite game, to be honest. Unless someone goes through and makes all the sprites themselves. Which, to be fair, someone would do, wouldn't they? Okay. Let's save that. And then we begin the long and arduous... No, we don't. I'll do this off stream. The long and arduous process of making it into a GIF that works. We're not going to do that right now. I mean, I could just export it right now, but it'll be too fast. I need to slow it down in another thing. And I'm not good enough yet with Photoshop to do it in an easy way. I can only do it a hard way. But before we do that, we also have to change this. Which may be slightly more difficult. Yeah, maybe not. We'll see. So good, thanks. It's good working on something where there's like no pressure to make it good, you know? It's like, I don't know, I'm fucking learning as I go here, you know? Well, something like this. Like illustration, I should be pretty good at, given that I do have a degree in it. But animation, I've literally taught myself how to animate, so... Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Okay. We need to select this color. Why is that so many different colors? Oh, is it because there's no... Yeah, there's no white behind it, that's why. There you go. Oh, chat, I've got something to show you after this as well. Remind me. Before we move on to making the next animation. What is it? You'll have to see. It's more Saturday Night stuff, and it's nowhere near finished. But it's something actually that this will help with, that we can edit and fix up. Right, now I've got to work out what fucking pen I used. Once again, what pen was it? think it was this. It'd be nice if I was drawing on that. Oh my god, stop doing that. Yeah, it's got to be that, right? Look at that. It's bang on. Okay, cool. And it is going to require a lot. It's going to be like a really complicated piece to put together. So I've started roughing out some ideas for it, basically. There we go. Let's file save that, and then let's file export as PNG. No, let's first crop it into a square. Why can I not? Oh, for fuck you, Photoshop. You are the worst. Okay, but what is this? What is this? I'm guessing that's white that I just haven't erased yet. So let's... Oh god, this is going to be a right pain to fix. Yep, it is. There's probably more of that elsewhere actually, but oh well, life goes on. And then in fact, I can just do this like this. Annie. Right, if you're gonna be weird, then be weird. See if I care. Hey, how you doing, Oxtrato? Oxtrato. I still can't say your name. Sorry. Oxtrato. Oxtrato. That's you now. We'll go with orcs. How you doing? This. Delete. Good. Sehr good, in fact. Okay, file. Export. Quick export as PNG. I've just seen another bit that's fucked. Okay, come in. No, can't do that. Oh, there's multiple bits that are fucked. I can do that and fix it, but... What is the quickest solution to this? Oh, poo. I think it's this. FX. Blending options. It's doing what we just did again, but doing it again like 5 times. This. Because the problem is if I just select all the white, it's going to select all of this gubbins as well. Like there's bits of white that I want. You know what, that'll do for now actually, because then I can just do this. At least I've got it all selected. This. Stick around but I'm too sleepy. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, what time is it for you there? It's got to be stupid o'clock in the morning, right? Or no, at night. It's probably at night time. Good. FX blending options. This. No. This. And then this needs FX blending options. Yeah, turned off. Okay, turn this off. And then select the color range of white. Good. 9:41 PM. Oh, okay. That's not the end of the world. That's not a reasonable time. I mean, it's still a downside later than it is here, so, you know. Oh, I am actually going to get rid of this bit as well. And on this layer too, I'm going to get rid of that bit too. Wrong fucking way, dingbat. Okay, so this needs to be blue, so FX, blending options, turn off the red, no, the green and the blue. Cool. Well, that was unnecessary. Let's save that, and let's export it as a PNG. Yes. Then, let's open that PNG and copy it so I can show you this new thing that I've been working on, chat. Well, first thing to show you is this. So every character is going to have one of these headshots. And the reason for that is this. Everyone's going to go into each one of these little slots here, right? So far we've done one. But we're going to need to do all the other ones. Let's go. Yeah. The background as well is just a placeholder. We have to make our own version of this image. And it was either this or this. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I think this one. I think this one's more badass. Yeah, it's gravy, isn't it? So we'll need to make our own version of that. Okay. And then we can change these to be the new one with the X. Nice. That. Look at that. Ah, the only problem is that it really doesn't like this 3D thing that I've got going on. Oh no, it does. It just hasn't. It's just this is wrong now. This is out of whack now. Also, it doesn't have anything on this. Like, there's none on the edges, look. Is that a boot? Oh, there's none on the edges in this either. Okay, sure. What is going on there? Why is that doing that? Bum bum ba ba bum bum ba bum. Yeah, look, all this black shit should not exist. That should not exist. Don't clip that. Why is it doing that? Dun 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 dun. It's doing it on here too, look. Oh, I know why. It's because this isn't white behind it. That's why. It needs context. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Don't take that out of context. There we go. That's better. Okay, so I need to export this like this. Oh, actually, what I can do is click this, yes, and then this. If I make it, no, because it's just gonna save it like that, so we don't want that. We need to resave this. Close this down. Yeah, why not? Man, it's taking me a lot longer just to do this bit than I thought it would do. We've not even started the thing we were meant to do today. Okay, let's export this again as a PNG to here. I knew there was a reason I exported it with a white background last time. And then let's file open that. Let's delete this white. So now we should have blue. Yes, we have blue. Control C this onto here. Control Shift V it. And it's not going to fade properly, but we'll get over that. We can live and learn with that. And then Control C, Control Shift V. Delete this layer. Actually, no, don't delete that layer yet, because I need it to see where I'm putting this. There. Now I can delete this layer. Nice. Command E, and then I just need another layer of a gradient of this. Let me get this, thank you. Jeez. Pink. Basics. Transparency. Okay. Okay. That way? No, that way. That way? That way. Oh, it's a dot. It needs to be a line. There we go. Cool. So basically, chat, what we need to do is we need to make these promo art big pretty pictures of the 3 characters that we've already got animations for, potentially 4 because I'm about to do another one. And then we need to do an animation for each of them. And then we need to do a headshot for all 10 characters. And then we can put all of that in here. And we need to remake this background picture as well. And then when we've done that, we can put it in here and animate it and have it as like a GIF. Sound good? So when it's done, like, these will be going like animated. We should change that to the X1 as well, but I'm not going to do that until I actually make the GIF itself. Okay, so let's close this down. No, I don't want to save the changes to that. Yes. Sounds good. Nice. Be right back. Okay. While you're gone, let's get started on this next character. So let's open this just to get the size. In fact, let's just open this and turn this on. Copy it into a new thing with that size. So I've got that size of thing. Okay, cool. And then let's pick a nice pen to start with. Something like that kind of a color. It's pretty. It's a pretty color. Let's have a nice pencil of some fashion. I tend to always just go for the same one every time, but that's okay. Stick to what you know, chat. Let's for now, we don't need a video layer yet. Because we're just going to draw the basic standing pose first. And then we'll animate it. Just for reference, by the way, chat, the character we're doing right now is... Whoa. My computer just fucking freaked out there. Did you see that? Dropping frames like no one's business. I just dropped 40 frames right there. Wow. This guy in the background here, this big helmet dude, he's like the big bad of the whole thing. He's who we're doing today. I think I've got, in the sketches that I did a long time ago when I first came up with this idea, I think I've got him in here. Yes, here he is. Where's my desk? There it is. This guy. Can I get it to autofocus on him? Not really, but you can see. It's this guy. That's who we're animating today. Oh, I forgot he's got like a mohawk, but of spikes on his head, on his helmet. His helmet's like mohawks. So in here I've just done one big spike, but that's not how I designed it. And I think the spiky mohawk thing is cooler, so we're gonna do that. Just quite frankly, it's just cooler. It's just cooler. Tick. So let's animate him the other way for a change, shall we? Fuck it. Why not? So his head's like this. That's too big, but it's fine. We'll shrink it down. Body. This. Sorry if this is really loud, chat. There you go. Two. Oh God, bless me. I want his chest to be like puffed out though. I'm just gonna rough out the pose first, chat, and then we'll because we're gonna have to redesign him a little bit, I think. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. Get that arch in the spine. Whoa. Don't come off. There you go. That. Into like here. Squish him up a bit. That's nice. It's real nice. He's got like his arms are crossed, which is always complicated to draw. It's like that's like that. It needs to be like this. Let's get rid of all this gubbins here. It's gonna distract me. So like that. It's like straight down. What is the there's no like quick thing to change that. I don't know how it keeps doing it, it's really annoying. It doesn't seem like it's better. It's getting there. It needs to come across more. The elbow needs to be more like here. And this one should really be the bottom. Well, you know what? Maybe we don't cross his arms, because what we don't want him to look like is just look like M. Bison. That's what we don't want. So let's get some pics of things we don't want him to look like, so that we make sure we don't draw him looking like that. So first thing we don't want him to look like is Shovel Knight. Okay, he's not going to look like Shovel Knight, that's fine. Magneto from MVC. We don't want him to just look like that, although that is kind of the pose that I'm going for, with like the puffed out chest. That's what I want. And he's going to be floating as well. He's going to be flying. But maybe we don't have arms out like that. M. Bison. That's right. Yeah, see, if we just do his arms crossed, he's going to look like M. Bison. But M. Bison's always got his fucking arms crossed. His idle animation's more like the jacking a dude off though, isn't it? For M. Bison. Which we're not going to copy either. Okay, I think what we do is something like this, but arms down like this. Like grrr, you know? I think that's what we do. So let's do that. Oh my god, why is my computer fucking being so weird and slow today? I don't understand it. Okay, so we need to dial this up to like 11. And in fact, that needs to change. The whole thing needs to be redrawn, basically. The first step of that is to tilt this head like this. Something like that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, but like that. What character is this? Oh yeah, you missed the explanation. It's this guy in the background here. The big bad, the main villain of the whole thing. And I'll just show you again, because you weren't here. This is the sketch that I did of him ages and ages ago. Basically, he's like a big, oh my god, armored like Magneto looking dude. Who has the power purple. Right, so I came up with a little lore, by the way, for this recently, including working out what that, you know, that character that has the sword that we didn't know what her name was? I came up with her name, and everyone else's names as well. And basically, this guy has what's called the power purple. He's not the Saturday Night. She's the Saturday Night. Well, they're the Saturday Nights, the four of them. He's like, he has what's called the power purple, which basically is the power to like manifest energy, like purple energy that he can turn into weapons. Because his family name is Murasaki, which is purple in Japanese. And then she's called Casey Gold, and she has the power golden, which basically is a similar thing but gold. And loads of, basically in this universe, there are a ton of like ancient families that have magical powers that correspond to colours. Lore, yeah. There's some lore. There's some lore to be had, for sure. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, he's just doing the other M. Bison thing, really. Like them, but it's fine. I don't know what I want him to do with his hands, actually. I don't know what to do with my hands. What do you think he should be doing with his hands, chap? Bearing in mind he's floating. He's floating. Yeah, he wishes he had the power purple, you're right. Well, it's called the Murasaki Might, because his name's Murasaki, which is purple in Japanese. And then other powers include the golden power, which is Casey Gold's. There's the Legacy of Silver, which would be in a sequel. They're like the only two that have them in the first one. What are we gonna do with his fucking hands, chat? I can't think. I'm just looking at this thing and thinking, I don't know what to do. I think something like this. But it just looks weird on that hand. Oh my god. Photoshop. Stop. What if he's like... Like doing this. That's kind of a cool villain thing to do, right? This? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So this arm's gonna be like... If I can draw, that'd be nice. Like down by his side like this with a fist. That looks too that looks too Arthur-y, doesn't it? That's too high. Fucking hate when it does that. Oh my god, Photoshop, please. We had an agreement here. Just gonna redraw this whole arm. It's like finger, 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 thumb. He's like going like that. Chef's kiss. No. To be more over his face, doesn't it? In front of his face. But I don't want it to completely conceal his face. Something like that. He's doing like that now you see me. Although you can't see me. He's doing the John Cena. Da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. And then he's got, on this, I completely misdrew him because I couldn't remember this. I couldn't find this and I couldn't remember it. So I just made it up and it's completely wrong. So we're going to draw it more the way that I intended it. Including, in here I just gave him one big spike on top. But actually, he has like a mohawk of spikes. Because of course he does. It's like that. It's like much more metal than I designed it in that one. And then this is different as well. It's like straight down the middle here. That's right. But then this is like that. It's like a lot more punk than I drew it in the other one. So we're going to retcon a lot of what we've done here, chat. Basically. And we might even go back and fix this. With hindsight. Has anyone got the power of hot pink? So far, no. But this girl here is called Sarah Rose. And so her power is red, but she doesn't get it until the end of the game, the end of the story. So we could just change that to hot pink instead, because Rose is kind of hot pink. But so far, no one has the power of pink. And not everyone has a power. In fact, most characters don't have power. That's what makes the main character and the main villain special. And this guy, right? What's funny about this guy, his name's Murasaki, which is purple, right? But that's his family name. But his given name is Sen, which means 1,000. So his name in Japanese, in English, literally just means 1,000 purple, or purple 1,000. And then his son is another character in this who's called Max. So his name just means Max Purple or Purple Max, which is funny. Just Chief have the power of bullets. No, Chief has the power of mustache and this big fucking mace. Officer Julie over here, she has the power of bullets. And also the power of just not giving a fuck about all of this nonsense. She's like the Han Solo of the game. She's like, what is all this fucking stupid shit? And she just has a gun. I might actually make this more of like a Viking horn. It's just more interesting, isn't it? Yeah, it's way more interesting. I know, I've been so invested in this lore as well. I just keep thinking new cool shit to do with it. Okay, right, now it's pretty unclear what his armor looks like from this one sketch that I did like 5 years ago. So, what we'll do is, we'll just kind of make it up a bit. One thing that is clear is that he has these bands that have spikes on them. So let's get them penciled in. And we'll go in with a more detailed one after this. He has like... He has a cape in this as well, but I don't know if we want him to have a cape. Do we want him to have a cape? Cape's kind of more menacing and villainous, isn't it? To be fair. And a cape would probably look more interesting if we animated it. He should have an M on his chest, by the way, shouldn't he? For the Murasaki Might. He should definitely have that. Because an M is another letter that we can flip. It should go without saying as well, by the way, chat, that this is totally the sort of music that this game would have. Every time it gets me a little bit angrier. Every single time. Every single time. Yeah, let's give him a cape. He needs a cape. In fact, let's have the cape come out over his arm. Like. At least in the first frame. Bum 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 bum. Okay, now we make a new layer with a smaller pencil in red. Smaller than that even, really. Okay. But yeah, chat, I have the whole story worked out. And all the characters. And even ideas for a sequel. Imagine that. That's just a... Why won't you let me move this fucking middle dot, you cock? What is this? Oh my god, Photoshop. Photoshop? Fine, have it your way. That's just how invested I get though, chat. I'm just constantly coming up with stories and characters and shit. It just so happens that right now they're about Saturday nights. Nah, 4 will do. I think we... No, never mind. Never mind. I need to draw his eyes, actually. He has eyes. And a mouth. Yeah, like that. He's so goofy, I like it. Okay. Forgot how to draw a fist for a second there, chat. Still don't really know. It's a little bit Mario though, isn't it, having the M? It's a little bit Mario. Maybe it's just because of the way that I've drawn that M. Maybe we'll make it a more cool M. Or maybe we just don't have the M at all. Fuck the M. The M can go. I'll do. I'm going to get reference for that hand, I think. Because it's kind of the main selling point of the whole pose. And it's slightly more complicated than the other one, so I want to do it justice, right? Bum, 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 bum. He looks very metal, doesn't he? Looks incredibly metal. But he also looks villainous, which is good. That's what we want. I'm really tempted to give him like long flowing hair. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Right, let's get this hand done. It's like that, right? It's already too big. Like that. Something like that. And this layer so that I can do that. Actually, I'm just going to do. No. That. Ba 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 ba. In fact, I should probably do the same thing with his legs, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, but I've already drawn that, so never mind. That's a problem for later, Chris. Future Chris can deal with that one. Shit, yeah. Save that. On my computer, please. I would like to save on my computer. In Stance Animations. Send idle. Do 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 da. Do 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 da. Do 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 da. Do 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 da do da. What do you think about that for a pose, chat? Is that suitably menacing? Does he look like an evil villain? I think so. And then I think he's gonna have like power all around him. Like this. Like that. But that might not come till the end when we do the colours. It's probably when we'll do that. Yeah. So let's delete that for now. And fuck, we got to animate it. But I might save that till next time, chat. I think I might call it there. Let's actually, before we do that, got to design what's going on here, right? Or do we? Yeah, we do. There we go. Done. Done. And then the feet can be black. And his hands as well are black. His skin is like midnight. Well, it'd be purple actually, I guess, technically. It should be purple. We'll make it purple. Do 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 do. Okay, that's it. I'm calling it there, chat. Hey, listen. Productive day. We've got this guy at least designed, and he won't take long to animate. I might even animate him off stream. I don't know. We'll see. And then we can just do the line work and the colors and all of that stuff, like the cleaning it up on stream, maybe. We'll see. And then also, what else did we do? We fixed up Kate's situation so that now you can flip the sprite. Whoops. Help if we had this here. So now you can flip this sprite. Nice. And this as well. Now represents that, as does this. So a big day chat. Listen, thanks for watching. I am gonna love you and leave you there. And I'll see you next week. If you're not following already, please do follow. Join the Fridge gang. And if you've got a Prime sub sitting around, send it my way. Then you can spread the word and you can spread the wah. That's right, wah. In the meantime, stay chill, Fridge gang, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye.